What does it mean to be homeless or unhoused? You are uprooted from your home and most likely lose your possessions, as well as connections to friends and neighbors. You lose your connection to the community as the general populace has become accustomed to ignoring the unhoused. City shelters are overwhelmed, and you are left trying to find shelter and may end up living in a car, tent encampment, the woods, under bridges, or on streets and sidewalks. While experiencing homelessness, people are more likely to experience violence and other traumatic events. Major cities across the nation have criminalized homelessness, and so the unhoused are being fined or arrested for panhandling, sleeping in a park or car, or loitering. They find that their belongings have been collected and discarded. Why are people homeless? Well, some of us have been taught that people are homeless because they are lazy or perhaps of drugs or alcohol. While drugs and alcohol may play a role for some, the reality is people experience homelessness because of the increasing shortage of affordable housing, unemployment, lack of a living wage, or domestic violence. 7 out of 10 Americans are one paycheck away from being homeless. And were you aware that the National Foster Youth Institute reports that 20% of the children aging out of foster care instantly become homeless? Also, according to American Institutes for Research, 40% of homeless LGBTQIA plus youth are on the streets because of conflicts with their family regarding their sexual orientation or gender or identity. How can I help? 1. Educate yourself, your peers, and your community. Don't rely on stereotypes. Learn as much as you can about why people are homeless, how many people are homeless, and other information. Check out websites such as Invisible People, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, or the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. 2. Volunteer. There are nonprofit organizations that provide food, clothing, legal advocacy, and financial assistance. Volunteer your skills and time. This is another way that you can learn about the challenges the unhoused are facing and ways in which you can help them. 3. Donate money and goods. Most homeless shelters and programs providing services to people living in poverty are nonprofit organizations. They depend on donations to do what they do. Look for organizations that work with people who are homeless, support people living in poverty, or advocate to increase affordable housing and improve health and mental health care. Some organizations even post wish lists for specific items they need on their websites or social media channels. 4, and perhaps the most important, be an advocate for change. Donations are just a band-aid. We need real solutions to reduce homelessness. Solutions that include more affordable housing and living wages. We need to ensure everyone has access to affordable health and mental health care services, transportation to work and school, quality daycare, and education. It is up to us individually and collectively to tell our national, state, and local governments that the time is now to address laws, programs, and policies that perpetuate homelessness and marginalize those in need. If you are 18 years or older, make sure you are registered to vote. Ask the candidates their stance on solutions to address poverty and homelessness. Anna's Place Mission is a nonprofit charity operating from District Heights in Prince George's County, Maryland. We believe in the inherent worth of people and compassionate love. We strive to provide the basic physical and spiritual needs of those who feel marginalized by society. Our current programs include delivery of one-drop bags on a monthly basis to the unhoused. We also have senior outreach on a quarterly basis and spiritual outreach through virtual services and inspirational materials. For more information on how you can help Anna's Place Mission, please visit our website at www.annasplacemission.org. God bless.